All right, all right, all right. You know what time it is. I think you know what time it is. Some more. Freaking addicted to this game. Play some more. I'm just too good. Too damn good. Do a little bit of playthrough. Let's go through some of these quests. I have way too much stuff to do here. I don't have too many more companion stories. Let's just see if I can finish them off. Yeah, finish them off. Then we do some of the other. No, we also have the events, limited time events as well. It's just a lot. It's a lot to do. Oh, it's Brant. All right. Never gonna play him. All right.
Only a six-pack. That's unlike you, Battier.
This isn't just any drink. I brought the finest brew from Egglertown. Cost me a pretty penny, you know.
Aye, Battier, my good friend, add one more six-pack. Tonight, this deck will be riotous with our revelry.
Ah, look who decided to join us. You've come at the perfect moment. We're about to place a very, very important bet. Hey now, grant this captain his due. I'm working hard to secure some fine libations for us. Battier fancies himself my rival, so he's wagering his prize stash of wheat liquor. Believe me, that stuff from Egglertown is pure heaven. Smooth, sweet, I can almost taste it already.
Confident, are we? Less sweet in the steaks. I'll toss in a bottle of troop strength. Everyone's in for some fine spoils tonight.
Ha! A bold move, Battier. Let's make this really interesting. What would you have me wager?
Oh no, Captain. We're not just betting drinks today. Not with the Rover as our guest. How about this? If I win, you give the crew a day off. We all want to hang out with the Carnival's laureate again. And you, Captain, will handle all the chores. Cooking, cleaning, deck scrubbing. The old kit and caboodle.
Okay. I get that rod.
Deal. It's been too long since I last cooked for the crew. If I lose, I'll show you all what this captain can whip up in the galley.
Okay.
By the Sentinel, look at the size of that beast! Ha ha ha! Do we even have a pot big enough to cook it?
Wait a minute. Isn't that Battier's rod?
Well, I didn't see that coming. But I do relish a good twist.
What's that? The Fish King himself? Oh, well done, my friend. And congrats, Captain. You just won yourself a day full of chores.
Very well. A bet's a bet. Looks like I'm a humble sailor today.
If you're playing sailor, then who's gonna be our captain?
Who do you think? Feast your eyes on the great fishy corps. Oh, I'd say our laureate is more than qualified to steer this ship.
Okay. Okay, sure. Sure, I'll steer a ship.
Absolutely, my friend. We'll sail straight. But no pressure, of course. It's entirely up to you whether you wish to take command. Setting that aside, why not join us for dinner? Trust me, you won't want to miss the liquor you won for us. Allow us to thank you properly for all the help you've given. So, what say you? Will you honor us with your presence?
Of course.
You must. And with that beast of a fish you just hauled in, tonight's feast will be unforgettable. Come, fill your belly. It's the least you deserve.
There you go.
Right then, I'm off to let the kitchen know what's coming, and to dig up my finest liquor for the occasion.
And I'll be excusing myself as well, Captain. Oh, time to scrub the decks until they shine like gold. Oh, and if you find yourself with nothing to do, feel free to explore. Make yourself feel right at home on this ship. Ciao!
What does the captain of the troop of fools do in a day?
Let's find out.
Or there's still some time before dinner. Might as well see what the crewmates are doing.
There's still time before dinner. Smiles are all around. Why not wander about and soak it all in? Battier did say the winner would be the captain, but of course the choice is yours. So, simply put, you chart the course and steer the ship. The crew will be ready to sail on your order at a moment's notice. Might seem easy enough, but there's more to being captain of the troop of fools. These seas are full of thrilling quests and glittering treasures. That's where a true captain shines, leading their crew to uncover lost legends, revel in the crowd's cheers, and sail boldly through the stormy sea toward glory. But none of this is possible without a captain, and the same goes for every member of the troop. Take Battier, for example. He's our best fisherman. Tina, she knows every inch of the sea, and Levito's stories could stretch on to fill 100 nights. Everyone's unique talents make this troop what it is. Each soul plays an important role. But duty calls, Captain. Oh, time to scrub the decks before dinner, as promised. Dinner's at 6. Good, there's still time. Until then.
Okay, go have dinner with the troop from 16. Okay. I'll do it tomorrow. Guess he's working through the night. That's what I'm talking about. It's commitment. Not 16, it's 18. Duh. They having pizza?
A bottle of troop strength, just for you. Around these parts, this stuff is as good as gold. Oh, and look what I found while gutting the fish.
It's split in half.
Odd, right? I found it just like this. It might even be a relic from the old days.
Powers activate.
Look, there's something there.
May I have a look?
Is that a letter? Does it mean anything to you?
Yes. On these seas, there's only one legend about D. The story of Drake, the Golden Captain.
Captain Drake? That adventurer everyone talks about?
I thought that was just a fanciful story.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
Captain Drake, the famed hero of Renacida. Legend has it, he assembled a crew with naught but a single coin and amassed great riches from the wealthiest of men. He then embarked on a quest to chart a safe passage across the stormy sea, a feat worthy of being remembered forever. But there was a price. Only one crew member returned, and he had been driven mad. What happened out there is still a mystery. Such tales were my bedtime stories, back when I had just boarded the Pilgrim sail, with no family and nightmares that could raise the dead. Toscanini would share such stories to comfort me. At the time, I swore that if I ever became a captain, every crew member would come back safe. No exceptions.
Ah, Toscanini, the Night Watcher. You are one of the few who still remembers him. Did he ever tell you the rest? That mad sailor who raved about his captain's coin, saying it would lead to untold treasures. Perhaps it's the very coin our captain here is holding.
Untold treasures, eh? Well, aren't we lucky? If we had the old thing, imagine the riches we'd claim.
Oh, they exist all right. The Golden Captain conquered every sea known to man. The wealth he amassed could give us all lives of leisure and luxury.
Half a coin. Treasures? Ah, blast!
Something wrong, Heimer?
Now that I think of it, I lost a half coin just like this not long ago.
What?
Yes, almost identical. There was a man yapping about his value. I thought he was just bluffing. Didn't take him seriously. Then I lost it to Bella.
Bella. Since the pirates started stirring the waters around Raguna, she's been hiring us to guard her family's ships.
Yeah, aye, she's a regular at Trattoria Margherita. Loves their pizzas. I run into her all the time.
Well then, our next stop is clear. Fortune has a way of smiling on us, Captain. Shall we try our luck at the restaurant? What say you? Ready to check it out?
You'll have to ask me twice.
Aye, aye, Captain. Our course is set. Ready the sails and let the wind carry us.
I'm not actually gonna set sail though. I am gonna use the quick. I mean, it's a little bit easier.
There she is. Oh, it's rare to see her drinking alone. Bella, my friend. Why so down? It's not like you to drink alone.
Oh, spare me the pleasantries. My luck has taken a turn lately. Nothing seems to be going my way. Pirates are strangling our shipping routes. And if that weren't enough, look at this pizza. No olives.
Olives are gross.
Margarita says they're out for a few days. Can you believe it? Even the simplest pleasures conspire against me. And that lucky coin I fought tooth and nail to get. Stolen! Some wretched thief made off with it. I've been cursed ever since. Unlike you, Brant, you could disappear into a fog and emerge glittering like a diamond. If only I could borrow just a pinch of your luck.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bella. But I've got news for you. I'm not the captain today. If you need good luck, you'll have to ask this one here. You never know what the tides will bring, huh? Margarita, 2 glasses of nectar wine, please. And top off Bella's drink on my tab.
Coming right up.
No luck charm beats a good glass of Gocce di Divino. Cheers to shaking off that bad luck.
Cheers.
That's fine wine. By the way, Bella, where exactly did that coin of yours get stolen?
Right here in the restaurant. A few days ago, I placed it on the table while I was chatting. Next thing I know, poof, it vanished.
A lot of diners have been losing things lately. I can't say who's behind it, but it seems to be happening more frequently.
A common thief. Captain, I have a plan, but I'll need you to steer the ship this time.
Whoa, really? I've only just started on mine.
All eyes on me! I, Brant of the Troop of Fools, have a grand announcement to make.
What's happening here?
Is this supposed to be part of their show?
Friends, gather round. Have you ever heard of the legend of the lucky coin? A coin said to guide its owner to untold riches and hidden treasures buried deep beneath the stormy sea. My friend is fortunate enough to have half of this coin, so we set out to find the other half. The fog tried to lead us astray, and raging tides sought to hold us back, but we did not yield.
No, we didn't.
The coin's magic has led us here, and now we seek to reunite it with its missing piece. So, ladies and gentlemen, if any among you holds a clue to the whereabouts of the other half of this coin, step forward now. Share with us the secret, and fortune shall be shared in return.
Ah, Bran is playing the crowd. A clever move. With all eyes on him, this is my chance to look for any unusual behavior.
Promise me you won't be like that when you're older, okay?
Okay.
Now I'm getting confused.
Huh.
Should I tell him? Share of the treasures would be nice. Should I tell him? Share of the treasures would be nice. Huh? Me? Nah. I've got nothing for you. All right. Maybe I do know a thing or two. Oh, damn it. Oh, fine. I know where the other half is, but you'll have to cough up some payment first.
How am I supposed to know you're not lying just to pocket the reward?
So,
I'm not lying. If that rotten pirate's stolen it from me, I'd still have the coin with me now. Wait!
grab him. Damn.
How was my improvised performance, Cap? Want no applause or cheers for your humble bard?
Bravo, bravo.
Thank you.
That was a wonderful performance.
All right. Seems like we've got ourselves a lucky gentleman. How about an introduction first? And then you tell us where that coin is.
Name's Swiper. Go ahead, gloat.
Swiper, no swipey. Ha, ha.
Chalk it up to a bit of lousy luck. You lot would never have caught me otherwise.
Man, they're doing Dora the Explorer. I love it.
But the coin you're after? It's long gone. I barely had it before pirates backed me into a corner.
Pirates?
Yeah, their captain. Named something like Aldrich. He took one look at that blasted coin, started muttering something about a midnight rendezvous in Egla. Whatever they're planning. Ooh, I don't like the sound of it.
Aldrich. So it is him.
It's right.
That's all I know. If you want the coin, go catch him yourself. Now let me go. I'm innocent.
Didn't you steal in the first place?
Innocent? You stole the coin from me, and now you dare claim innocent.
Despicable! After all you've done to our customers, you show no remorse. You're off to the Order Tribunal for judgment.
Swiper, no swipey.
The Order Tribunal? Hey, you can't do this to me. I told you where the coin is. You owe me for that information.
Of course. And your payment will be a one-way trip to the Order Tribunal. May you start a fresh chapter there, my friend.
Move. I'm taking you to the tribunal. You'll be coughing up every single thing you've stolen, and then some.
Oh yeah, right.
An old acquaintance of mine, so to speak. We were banished on the Pilgrim sail together. I remember he even had a nickname, Quickfoot Aldrich. But he always had trouble embracing our ideals, so he left the troop before long. The next time we saw him, he had already become a pirate. He's probably after Drake's treasure as well, which explains why he took the coin from Swiper.
Makes sense. But what's got him heading to Egla Town at midnight?
Well, that's the part we'll need to see for ourselves.
Set sail.
Looks like we'll be burning the midnight oil. Once we arrive, we'd better keep an eye out for those plushies.
Right, okay. Head to Egla Town. Egla.
Captain, look over there. Looks like they're preparing for a grand gathering.
They do.
As much as I'd love to go over and stoke the fires of their fun, those pirates are in high alert. If our approach is clumsy, we might as well shout, "Hello, we're here to ruin your party."
Agreed. We need to gather intel without being spotted. Let's find a way to sneak past.
Exactly what I was thinking. See those echoes over there?
Okay. Kill them. Attack.
Ha! As the saying goes, at sea abide by the waves, on land respect the earth. This is a plushy gathering, so we'd better fit in with their customs. Come on, Captain. The night has cast its spell, and it's time for the plushies to dance. Let's welcome the superstars of tonight's plushie gathering. Cuddle Wuddle and Lottie Lost. Because a troop can only have one Cuddle Wuddle? All right, let's go give Aldrich a surprise he won't forget.
Those plushies look just thumbnails.
With these disguises, we're perfectly camouflaged.
Nice.
Let's mingle with the crowd, see if we can uncover any useful information.
I'm telling you, it's huge news, matey. Heard it straight from the captain himself.
What did the captain say? Spit it out!
The captain said... Oh, wait a tick. What are you doing here?
Lottie lost. What's that strange noise?
Ah, never mind. It's just a Lottie lost in a cuddle waddle. And you're still shaking in your boots over the flaming return, huh? There's no need for that.
Well, that was an accident. If I run into that returned again, I'll make him pay. But besides, you're the one who's shaking like a leaf. Anyway, what did the captain say?
The captain said, when midnight strikes and the moon reaches the treetops, he's gonna make an offering to that coin. If all goes to plan, we'll have enough for 5 Reguna cities. 5, I tell you. And when that happens, we'll show those high and mighty city folk what true banishment feels like.
Okay.
Brant, look over there. There's another Lottie lost.
No, we're not the same. That's a sad Lottie lost. I'm the happy one.
Lottie lost.
She said,
A Lottie lost can't be happy. I've never seen a happy one before. And that cuddle waddle looks real strong. Why are you here? Is it for that big bad pirate?
Are you improvising again?
Come on. I'm accurately translating everything she's saying.
Lost.
Fine, I may have embellished a bit. Don't be angry.
Lottie. Afraid.
She's warning us to be cautious. Pirates aren't fond of echoes, so she and her friends have been forced to stay out of their sight. Don't worry, gentle Lottie Loss. We'll do our best to help you and your friends dance freely in the moonlight again.
Gentlemen! The moment we've been waiting for is finally upon us.
Aldrich really hasn't changed a bit. Get ready. He's about to launch into one of his Aldrich speeches.
Okay, there you go.
Gentlemen! Do you still remember the day you boarded the Pilgrim Sailor? From that day forward, we were forgotten and spat upon. But that ends now. Behold, gentlemen, held firmly in my hand, Drake's coin. The very coin that once guided Captain Drake to unimaginable riches. Now I, Captain Aldrich, am its rightful keeper, and with it, we shall claim Drake's riches and take whatever our hearts desire. Hooray!
Hooray!
You'll be capping your teeth with gold, and you'll be swimming in nectar wine before long, mateys. As for me, I'll drag those arrogant Raguna nobles aboard like the mangy curs they are. They'll call me captain and beg to kiss my boots. Even that noble laureate will be fetching my tea.
Really?
Yeah, captain, 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 yeah!
What's gotten into him?
For this momentous day, we braved the fog of penitence and to bring back the golden fleece and the bell-ringing crab.
Golden fleece
No
too.
wonder we ran into trouble a few days back.
All our blood, sweat, and tears have finally led us to this coin. Our map to untold treasures. Coin, oh coin, reveal to us the location of the treasure. Grant us the amber key to fulfill our desires.
Okay.
Coin, Oh, coin!
Whoops.
Damn it all! Why isn't anything happening?
Captain, could the nearby echoes be screwing with the coin's magic?
Good point! Gentlemen, if you want your dreams to come true, capture every echo in sight. Leave none behind. Aye, aye, Captain!
But he lost!
Get ready for
Enough
a
of
fight.
your bluster, Aldrich. Can't you see your audience is about to doze off?
Who's there?
Lottie Lost speaks.
It's happy Lottie lost. And
Captain what?
remember those dazzling names, for you are about to witness our might in this showdown.
Cuddle Waddle also speak.
Fool! Can't you see they're not the real Lottie Lost and Cuddle Wallow? They're just humans in disguise! Seize them! Don't let these interlopers ruin our grand scheme!
Another easy fight. Ooh, I get to use
Captain,
it.
why are you just standing there?
That's what you're here for, isn't it? Charge! Go on! Once the treasure is ours, we'll feast and drink like true nobility.
Flame!
Flame? What flame? What slithering? Kill them! Over there!
All yours, Captain.
All right. There we go.
Aldrich fled like a cat with its tail on fire, still living up to his old nickname, Quickfoot. Indeed. And we reclaimed this half coin. And next time we're in Raguna, we'll return it to Bella. I've got a feeling we'll cross paths with Aldrich again soon enough.
Foreshadowing.
Lottie lost!
Well, would you look at that? Captain, I didn't know you were fluent in Echo. Miss, as promised, you and your friends can now dance in the moonlight to your heart's content. Go on. Enjoy. It seems Aldrich spent too much time on the sea and forgot the fundamental rule of this trade. Quid pro quo. If you want the sea's rewards, you have to give something in return. Just like how being a captain doesn't just come with rights, but duties too. Every reward has its price, and tricking his men into paying it for his own gain is absolutely unforgivable. Anyway, take a look at this. This map marks 3 isles. I'm betting they're the hiding places for Drake's treasure. Well, who could resist the siren call of Drake's fabled riches? It's tempting, no doubt. But, truth be told, it's not the treasures themselves that draw me in. It's the stories. The legend of Drake himself. What did he face? What mysteries did he leave behind? There's no grander performance than that, Captain. We've come this far already. I'd regret it forever if I turned back now. So yes, I want to visit those isles, and maybe we can uncover the truth about Drake's treasures.
I'm sure that there's not money involved.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Luckily for us, one of our troops' gondolas has been docked since the Carnival. Looks like it'll come in handy after all. Off we go. I'll lead the way.
I guess there's this teleport. No.
Here we are, Captain. The port. See that gondola over there? That's ours. Sometimes we set up a temporary stage on it for impromptu performances.
What a scene you have arrived to. What a scene indeed.
I've sent the coordinates of the first isle to your terminal.
How are you doing today?
Now all we need to do is sail full speed
ahead
toward our destination.
Yeah, Brand is, he's one of the coolest characters that added on there. I didn't get a chance to get him, but he is definitely amazing. You are excited for 2.4 coming out in like 2 or 3 days? Yeah, on the 12th, I believe. Okay. I'm just doing his companion quest right now.
Woolies, let's race!
Oh, you have him as 3? Nice. I just got this is a brand new account. I just started playing about less than a week ago. So I got Encore,
Hopefully,
Verena,
I will be.
and I just got Genchi.
Specific for you. It would be my
So I'm pretty excited about that.
I
should try.
make this quick.
Sometimes I get a little carried away in
Let me
battles.
do this real quick.
I didn't startle you, did I?
Let me just activate that just for the sake of it. So yeah. You going for Lupa? Yeah,
Woolies, let's
I'm torn between the two. Lupa looks really awesome.
It's so quiet.
But I'm thinking
like an intermission.
I'm thinking Cartier is gonna be super strong as well. So
whenever it gets this still, I can't help but anticipate the next act. And the
Captain was right. They're here. Everyone, get them!
That's the surprise you're waiting for. Get ready for brawl. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see which one I decide to go to. I'm saving. Yeah, I have about between 40 and 50 pools saved up before the event starts. So I'll probably save about 60 and then pool.
Run for your lives!
Oh, full fusion
more
team.
fight
That
in a children's
sounds.
theater troupe. Anyway.
So you have to level 60? Yeah, let's go to that. Oh, so this
like
is
they
not.
were digging over there. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm not sure what I want to do. So far, so I just been kind of keeping it free to play, friendly.
Here it is.
Siakona. Chacona. I don't know.
Looks like a
I don't
chunk
know who
of
that is.
amber.
I'm really new at this.
Color is quite beautiful.
My daughter. Really? Okay. See, my daughter used to play Genshin Impact a little while ago, and then she's like, "Oh, you should play it." And I played it. Didn't like it. It's too slow. And she's like, "Oh, hey, Dad, there's a new game coming out
Remember
called
the amber
Wuthering
key I
Ways."
mentioned before?
And then I kind of left it alone for a while, and then I was kind of bored.
Let's take it and head to the next aisle.
And then I was like, "Oh, hey, let me play Wuthering Waves." And this game is freaking amazing. The redhead chick on the banner. Ooh, no. Oh, Yeah, I didn't get her either. I haven't. Yeah, you're right. You kind of need her support for. So yeah, I think I wouldn't mind Chang Li though. Chang Li's freaking awesome too. So stuff to say. Chang Li's really awesome too. Yeah, so you kind of right about this. So I probably will pull then for the Lupa, and then see what I'll do. I'm still kind of early in playing the game, but yeah, my dog got me really.
I can't wait to see what surprises the second
I played this game and I found how just amazing this game is. It's like ridiculous, and it's like the story, especially in 2.0, everything, the traveling. It's just, this is so not gacha game that I'm just like.
This happens often when you're out at sea.
Amazing.
Just trust the wheel in your hands and trust me. Follow their lights, Captain. And
Oh, you have to.
reach our destination.
I came really late, so it's now. I'm gonna work with what I got. I know that, so
I will be there for everyone.
so I have
I will be there.
her using her for support. She's pretty good on it, and I know
I should try to.
she's really good too, and so is he.
I have experiments underway.
And thankfully I have him at C5, so I have some, I could work around on some things. I have a few options. Oh man, that sounds like a pretty dope team.
Wonderful, gentlemen. At last.
Just seeing how this guy plays,
Found the key.
it's really dope.
Of course, your help has been invaluable. Do you see those wrecked ships? And with this thick fog, this place is danger incarnate. However,
And also I know I have to make a couple teams.
Sacrifice myself.
I have to make a couple of teams to for the tower and stuff too. So I might just make one good solid like free team as well. So yeah, I don't have the money to be all spending like that. I'm just enjoying in the game.
Stop right there.
Yeah, the game is the competitive quests are so well done too. It's kind of ridiculous.
Captain's orders are crystal clear. No one messes with our grand cause. No one's
Like I'm having more fun playing this than Monster Hunter Wilds, which cost me $70. It's crazy.
That's right. You know how badly my teeth ache now. All right, let's show you what real pirates are made of.
So I'm kind of like obsessed with this game now.
Wait! We're in trouble. It's the flame in return. What? Why didn't you say so earlier? We surrender. We surrender.
Listen carefully.
You can't get this kind of combat in Genshin. I mean, look at that. Just amazing.
Didn't expect you to be the flaming returned, the legendary pirate who can't die. We don't stand a chance.
Yeah, I need 2 things for Wuthering Ways. So one of them will definitely have Jingli. There's some just throw a healer and then probably use the guy that I have a 6/6 now. So
You think so too, huh?
yeah,
Throwing in
right.
random plot
I just like the
twists will only
fighting.
confuse the audience.
The fighting is just, it's wild, but it works and it's easy to follow. Plus, I used to play a lot of Elden Ring, so
Stop playing coy.
parry,
You know
dodge,
I'm on
dodge
it.
counter, perfect
It's a
dodges.
tale
I mean,
every sailor has heard.
since I played a lot of RPGs, you know, when it comes to stats and so on, I mean that's what I love.
Appeared.
I love the math
When
involved and all
he
that.
vanished. He was hunted time and again, but slipped through every noose. They say he's immortal, for no raging storm.
And I like how they do this.
Look at me!
It's not always like just the cinema. They do different types of cutscenes too, which is just amazing.
That's quite the legend you've built yourself.
Let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, this is cool. It's just too cool.
Had the guts to raid the Pilgrim Sail again and again.
Rescue missions.
Anyway, he always ruined our plans. Every time we set off to raid those merchant ships, this fiery bastard would swoop in, flames blazing.
Yeah, and the thing is, I'm a dude. I'm not a gooner. Like, I don't really like, you know, like I have them because they're the best ones I have. But I like to play like a male character, like because you know I'm role playing as him. I don't want chicks all the time. I want cool characters. Guy dudes would be like, yeah, you know.
Know why we chose to.
I'm like, you know, Giga Chat, you know, that kind of stuff. So it's cool that they have a lot of cool like guy characters here, like really cool. I don't care too much with the girls, so it's kind of like okay. I mean, I get it. A lot of guys like that, but I'm like, all right, whatever, dude.
And you'll be haunted by the crackle of flames every night.
Gold, for the love of gold, don't! I'll spill everything.
And Rover's a really cool like character. I like how they have him inside playing along, even on the side quest for the. This would be like a banner character you roll on. He's not a side character like in Genshin, where your dude was just nowhere to be found. He was just kind of like, oh hey, I'm here.
Come regret it. If we don't give them what they want, the captain won't sleep a wink. He'll be plagued.
I'm thinking about building him as Havoc too. He's really. I think I have him like C4 in Havoc, and he's really strong there. Having as another team as main DPS.
Besides, the captain's already offered the key we found. He promised to share the loot with us, huh? And soon, I'll be swimming in barrels of wine.
And I can get a gold too.
Oh, what a generous captain you serve. Truly selfless.
Sanhua and Mortefi. Yeah, and definitely Mortefi is definitely a guy that I'm going to build up.
These two were left behind to stop us. Well then, let's head to the next aisle.
In Sanhua, and she's the other healer, right? Sanhua? She's the other healer, I think. Oh no, she's the free character, right? Let me see.
Time for another.
Let's reach for.
I will be.
May I?
Anything.
Sometimes I should try to.
Yeah, I heard she's really good too.
Like this?
She is really good too.
Make this quick.
At least for him, I have him as I haven't, you know, C5. That's good. Her, not so much. I just got her for free, but that's fine. So definitely, and I heard she's really good too. And no, there's another healer. She's pretty good as a healer too. So should be good to have as another healer. So I got some options. And the fact that you can fly at Mach 5 speeds in this game is phenomenal. That is the most fun I have. It's just unbelievable fun. It's smooth. The game runs really smooth too. So yeah. I'm trying to do a lot of content for Wuthering Waves, so you know. If you enjoy the content, you know.
Nearly there at last.
The whole subscribe, follow, share, all that good
excited.
stuff.
There's something magical about the end of a journey, don't you think? That's when the real excitement kicks in, just before the final curtain call.
Ooh,
So, Captain,
never been here before.
ready for what comes next?
No, I haven't. Yeah. And what I'm surprised that
It's Aldrich. Right there.
they're pretty good too.
This is what I
Like
thought.
they're not like trash. They're actually really good, like decent characters to use. So I'm really happy about that. Oh, they gave it to me already. Okay. Like that, I'm actually happy that that they're good too. So should be able to pull. We will make some good teams.
The winds. Hey!
Oh, there's a chest right there.
Right. I didn't think you'd show up so soon.
And I didn't think you'd still be here. Where's all that treasure then? Your crew is itching for the grand return of their selfless, heroic Captain Aldrich.
Useless fools. Couldn't even slow you down. Fine. You want the key, don't you? I could give it to you, but...
Ah, I see. You want an honorable duel with my captain. A proper sea knight's duel full of valor and...
No, no, must we always resort to violence? See that? It takes 2 keys to unlock.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by, talking to me. And yeah, keep enjoying. Hope you enjoy 2.4 when it comes out.
Have the other. We both want the treasures, right? So, how about this? I'll give you my key, but we split the treasure. 60-40. No. Wait, I'll be generous. You take the 60, and I'll settle for 40. You see my crew? Those poor souls. I'm doing this for them. To give them the life they deserve. A happy, peaceful life. What do you say, Captain of the Troop of Fools? A fair deal. Wouldn't you agree?
He sounds sincere. But can I really trust him? Regardless, agreeing to his deal to get a hold of the other key is in my best interest. Even if it's a trap, we can handle it. In that case... Deal. Hand over the key.
Here you go. The gate's right over there. Time to claim our treasures. Wait, what's that? You stay here and defend our great cause. Show them the true might of the fool's truth. Farewell.
Well, the gate's closed. Looks like our friend left us with these 2 shop for company.
Just what you'd expect from a pirate.
carefully. Right behind you. No worries. It's but a splash.
What's going on?
Listen carefully. Same actor, different role. There's an opening over there. Let's check it out. Ha! I knew there'd be a way forward.
Let's keep moving.
Woolly senses tingling. Ha! Here we go again. Serenade. Ha! Ha! Woolly's attack. Tap, you're in. Ha! Ooh. Hi. Woolies, let's race.
Is that a picture?
It's badly eroded. Let's take a closer look. Looks like he's a captain. He's got a scale in one hand and... Wait. That coin in his other hand. It looks just like the one we found. One side holds treasure and the other... a broken heart. What do you think it means, Captain? So you're saying we may need to trade something precious, like our heart, for the treasure? You know, there are stories about a place at the edge of the ocean. A nation where people use scales to measure everything. Souls, wealth, nothing escapes the balance. Perhaps this painting nods to that. Everything has a price. Classic quid pro quo. Fascinating, isn't it? Maybe even Drake had a sense of fairness when it came to treasure. Anyway, let's keep moving, Captain. I have a hunch we'll uncover more soon. It says, "O sea, curse equally all who dare to steal the treasure. Remember the law of quid pro quo. Remember the law of quid..." Looks like to claim Drake's treasure, one must pay a price equal to its worth. Maybe that's why no one succeeded. The treasure demands something in return. Exactly. If we want something from the sea, we have to offer something in return. Ignore that rule and greed will swallow us whole. Likely with our lives as the main course. Captain, I know what we need to do. Do you trust me? That's all I needed to hear. Let's head for the treasure.
My dear friends, what a joy to see you both in one piece. I was absolutely quaking back there. Just the thought of that monster. It still gives me the shivers. When I finally came to my senses, I found myself here, all alone. Quite unsettling, I must say. But look at you. You took down that beast faster than I could blink. Grand? Oh, yes, my grand cause. I'm this close to realizing it, you see. Look, Drake's treasure is right there. So brilliant, so dazzling. But as a man of principle, I could never hoard such wealth all to myself. So, in the spirit of fairness, I'd like to give you the honor of opening it first.
It's already open.
Please, go ahead. The first curse? Do I look like the kind of man who fears mere legends? No, no. My offer comes straight from the heart.
It's okay.
We'll trade one coin for another coin.
In accordance with the law of the sea, this is just a teeny tiny curse. Nothing more, nothing less.
You look fine. Curse! Turns out it's as harmless as a kitten. Oh, I fretted for nothing. Yes! Now all this treasure is mine! Grand cause? My crew? Oh, right. I'll toss a modest pouch to each of my loyal mateys. And the rest... all mine! When I left the Pilgrim's Sail, there was only one thing that stayed with me. To chase my desires without chains. And after all these years, I've cracked the code! Money! That's my one-two calling!
But everything comes with a price, Aldrich. And now, it's time to pay yours.
What?
Watch out, Captain.
Okay, a mimic.
No worries.
Notice it. Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Please. Speeding up. This is so much fun! Into Wooly's belly you go! Ha! Here comes Uncle! Ha! Bloom. Luminous energy. The fruit of evolution. Growing again. Let me be your blade. Precipitate Wooly's attack. This is so much fun!
The gold! My gold! Treasure! I cried God!
We managed to slip away.
I never thought he'd pick those treasures over his own life. Back then, when Toscanini first told us about Drake's story, I said I wanted to be a captain who led the crew to countless triumphs, so that everyone gets to carve out their own destiny. Aldrich just laughed, calling it foolish. He said, "You fool." I never bought into that. For me, it's not about riches or power. It's about freedom. The freedom to sail your own course. That's why we parted ways. He left the troop of fools and became a pirate.
Amidst all your theatrics, you always remain true to your code.
As a captain, you're quite different yourself. Certainly one I'd be proud to follow. You accept your crew for who they are, understanding and respecting their choices. I've had my share of adventures, but I must admit, this one with you has been a breath of fresh air. By the way, look at this. This is Golden Captain Drake's map, a record of his life. According to this, he and his crew did indeed brave the treacherous stormy sea and return with immense wealth, but not without paying dearly. Heavy fog, disease, getting hopelessly lost. Each entry could have sunk an entire fleet. By the time they made it back to the Isle, only a handful survived. Most of them never left. In the end, only one sailor remained, with this coin.
Oh,
Remember
okay.
what that note said? Remember the law of quid pro quo. I believe it means if you want Drake's treasure, you have to offer something in return. The price I paid for this scroll was that coin.
So you gave away the coin.
Yes, but isn't it fascinating? A single coin can lead to both dreadful curses and priceless treasures. Who would have guessed that Drake's most valuable treasure would be a map worth just one coin? Honestly, when I made the trade, I wasn't sure what I'd get. I had faith in you, my friend, and the spirit of adventure. This story is far more compelling than the saga of the Flaming Returned, don't you think? Ah, you remember those pirates who said I was always on the run? Every time a bounty was placed on my head, I'd work with my crew. They'd turn me in for the reward, and I'd handle the escape. Well, the rumors spread faster than I expected. Anyway, if you're up for it, the trip back is long enough for me to tell you all about it. So, Captain, the adventures come to a close. Ready to sail back home?
Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean, go. The real treasure. It's fat.
What a journey. Which time really does fly. Anyway, this is for you.
Is this Drake's scroll?
Exactly. I figured it would be a good memento of our adventure. Oh, and due to your stellar performance, I'm officially naming you our troop's honorary captain. As witnessed by this map. Well, that depends on when the next adventure calls. You know that I'll be ready to join you. Just say the word.
Yay. That's a pretty cool quest. Two more. Okay, let's do that one too. Two more companion quests.
Bells chime, spirits awake.
Let's start it up. And there she is.
Cantarella? What?
Yeah, what is she doing?
What a pleasure to meet you again. So what brings a distinguished laureate to this ghostly place? Tired of heavenly views, are we? Are you here to savor the underworld's wonders and dance with its spirits?
Yes.
Why not? What harm could there be in a ghost of the deep reveling among spirits? Also, what are you implying?
You mentioned it. You're the one talking about it. Why don't you talk about it?
On the night of remembrance, it's only natural that the departed return to the mortal realm for their unfulfilled wishes. Still, it'd be best if they didn't stir up trouble for the living. In my humble opinion, lost souls find peace only when their wishes are fulfilled. Then perhaps they'll stop haunting people. Since fate has brought you here, why not offer your aid to those poor restless souls? I'll join you.
Of course.
Of course. Ah, the familiar confusion of a first-timer. But fret not, for I will be your guide through this unforgettable night, step by step. Every night of remembrance brings its own theme, and this year, it's the Ghost Girl. Imagine this. An innocent girl lost in the dark sea, fear ripping her apart as her soul drifts away, while her body sinks ever deeper into the abyss. Despair consumes her bit by bit, until she transforms into a monstrous phantom. A thrilling story, don't you agree? Like savoring a medium-rare lamb chop served with oysters. One tender slice and the crimson juice spills, adding just the right flavor to the already exquisite dish.
Okay.
So we share similar tastes. How wonderful. Now, back to our topic. Hidden among the stools set up for tonight are 3 riddles entwined with the tale of the ghost girl. Yet these stalls are rather elusive. Rumor.
Okay.
But of course, there are no demons in this world, only distorted frequencies. Dealing with them requires no money. Instead, they sift through your... Isn't that enchanting? There's no thrill in simply buying all your heart's desires with... And now, we have the main course for tonight. Whoever solves all 3 riddles and uncovers the mystery of the ghost girl can ask the host for an elixir.
An elixir?
Whether to turn stones into gold, grant eternal youth, or even bring the dead back to... Well then, might I suggest we collaborate to secure this reward?
Yes. Of course.
I'm after a particular elixir myself.
Oh, really?
Well, it requires more than you might imagine. The finest ingredients, precise procedures, impeccable techniques, and of course, the proper mood. But with you at my side, even the most intricate elixir would be a delight to create. I'd love to explore this with you, be it elixir or poison. Offer your soul, surrender your flesh.
Force it.
Give all you
That sounds uncanny.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me if it unsettles you. It's an old folk song about the Night of Remembrance.
Welcome. Would you like to reach for the brightest star in the sky? Or indulge in... Or maybe... nothing could ever satisfy your...
Always so playful, Mammon. Unfortunately, my friend here isn't driven by all we seek is the first riddle of the ghost girl, to set the tone.
I see. But nothing comes for free. Perhaps a loaf of bread that speaks. Oil that melts into water. Oh, just for me. That would be an honor I'd truly relish.
So I dance. Dance for you. Melody. Okay, cool.
How marvelous. This is life as promised. Here is the first riddle. Long ago, a group of girls followed the siren's call out of town. They journeyed to the crown atop the mountain, and to the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below.
Okay.
Beyond this riddle, I, Mammon, have yet another gift to offer for your performance. Please take this music box. It's dusty with age, but it might just sing again with a...
That person does seem a bit... extra.
Seem extra.
It's understandable. Hearing a laureate perform is an honor, a blessing for everyone in Renacita. Even this music box should be humming along in admiration. Oh, so that's why this little thing.
I know what you came for. Without exceptional insight and unparalleled courage, all you're left.
People of Renacita often use...
All that for just a little jump? Alright.
Which is the most beautiful among these dolls? This one has bright eyes. That one has a nice nose. Oh, so frustrating. They're all gorgeous, but none quite live up to my standard. Now tell me, what do you think? Which doll stands out the most?
Red hat.
Ooh, the lucky red hat. Exactly. Following the divine will is always a wise choice.
Oh, that's cool.
Wonderful. As long as you follow the divinity, luck will surely be on your side. Now, for dessert, I present you with fortune cookies. This is the last riddle. The round hat. A girl dons her red dancing shoes and wears a scarlet hat, ready for the final act of her performance. Now, all the riddles are in your hands. Whether the answers will rise like bubbles from the witch's cauldron, well, that's up to you.
Okay, let's see. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oop, oop, oop. Sit down, sit down.
Now all the riddles are here, like fish returned to the sea. However, they are entangled in a maze of seaweed. How would you free them from the maze? The siren song, the red apple, the red shoes and the round hat. Among the tales of Renacita, all these three end bitterly. However, with the laureate's aid, we may see a different ending tonight. Since all stories are rooted in reality, perhaps we should take a closer look at the three items we've... Let's see. A dusty, broken music box. A cog-like lucky coin. And a doll. They're all out of production now. None of the music boxes these days use this kind of... Looks like these little trinkets are relics from the past.
They can be assembled into a ballerina music box.
Good catch. As a girl, I used to while away those endless, quiet hours in the castle by playing with such things. Perhaps some part of me still remembers what to do. No, I'm certain I still do. It seems all we need is the laureate's performance to breathe life back into this old relic.
The show begins.
Okay, now you see.
Ugh. What was that? My head. Ugh. This pain's getting worse. I need a break somewhere.
You've been under this influence far too long, especially in a place filled with spirits. I should have warned you sooner. You need a proper rest, and we're not far from Thessalio Fells. Come to my castle. I have potions there that can help ease the strain.
Okay. That tea again.
Hope this can help you feel better. This potion is crafted from freshly crushed barnacle leaves. Each of these lovely plants is cultivated here. As the poisonous ingredients entwine, their toxins soften over time. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe.
Really?
And even delightful. Drink up and rest a while. Though I may not be able to lift the curse binding you just yet, I can certainly help tame.
Curse? What?
Ah, excuse me for a moment. It's time I tend to the flowers.
So now explore the castle. Find clues. Let's go. You there, stop. I gotta chase after her? Really? Is she the girl?
Apple.
Okay.
Apple in the sea.
Precious.
Those little flowers growing inside?
Jelly rose. Round hat. Could the round hat worn by the girl in the riddle actually be a poisonous jelly rose Medusa? If that's true, then the ghost girls indeed have a connection to the Vesalius. I need to discuss this with Cantor.
Okay. Yeah, there's more than one clue, is there? And there she is doing the little dance. Maybe she's a ghost girl.
Is this still Portovino Castle? Something feels off.
Yes and no. The past has spilled into the present here. The overflowing frequencies have enveloped the entire castle, forming this sonoro. The voices of the ghosts rise faintly from the depths, like the soft pop of a bursting bubble. Listen closely to these whispers of the past. Piece together these fragile clues, and the answers will emerge on their own. But do take caution. One wrong step in these murky depths, and we may be drawn into an endless abyss.
Don't worry, I'll follow
With
the
a bit
quest.
of light, though, we can hold back the darkness.
Oh.
Though the black of the sea is overwhelming, I've managed to preserve the last ray of light. You see, light is something that darkness can never fully devour. As long as it flickers, it can guide us out. I, Cantarella Phasalia, hereby grant you unrestricted passage through Portovino Castle. Let us explore and weave through the past and future together.
Oh, okay.
We are now in a fragment of the past. You've done well. The past that emerges from the Sea of Ghosts is not entirely real. It only reveals what it chooses to show, which means we must uncover the hidden truth ourselves. Spirits bound in the cracks of time wander onward. Please set them free with the light. They've been trapped here for far too long.
Let me be your blade. Ha! Precipitant! Blaze attack!
Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. Kind of like Lords of the Fallen? Look at the Lords of the Fallen.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless!
That was easy enough.
A potion that can grant any wish. The girls must have been lured here by such impossible promise. Cantarella, since you were part of the trials yourself, why not just tell me the secret?
There. We are surrounded by twisted frequencies. It seems they're guiding us towards the truth of the divine trials. During the trials, the ever-present abyss silently watched over us. I can feel the sonorosphere has recreated that same ominous gaze. If I were to reveal everything about the past all at once, this sonoro could grow unstable, or even collapse, drowning us in its wake. To keep us safe, we must tread carefully and avoid taking reckless actions. So let's listen carefully to what the sea is trying to tell us.
Mm-hmm.
Speeding up.
The divine trials stand as a hallowed tradition of the Phasalia family. A ritual that demands every family. Yet tales of these perils have driven some to seek out young girls resembling their own and use them as substitutes. These girls' parents are often offered a generous sum of money or sweet promises as compensation. Behind this intricate web stands the late head of Phasalia. To him, the Phasalia daughters who had been replaced were nothing more than useless stone. The substitutes, however, he considered rough gems that could be polished into dazzling jewels through suffering. For him, regardless of blood, the maiden must be a Phasalia. To the
Fruit of evolution. Ha! Luminous energy. Let me be your blade. Please. Ha! Serenade. Woolly's attack. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Into Woolly's belly you go! Huh! Here comes Encore!
This book looks familiar. Just put it back on the right shelf, like how you did before.
Wait, what?
Woolies, let's race!
To avoid the watchful eyes, hum a special tune. Use the right... In the cold, unfathomable sea, the little fish huddled close, unaware of
Woolies, let's race! Woolly senses tingling. Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
Okay.
Speeding up.
Well done. You never disappoint me.
I follow the quest marker.
They say most...
Oh.
The Phasalia family is built on poison. Years of exposure gradually build up our resistance. At first, we are no longer merely the bearers of poison.
So big.
Sweet dreams, girls. May you rest in peace.
Huh? The fruit of evolution. Ha! Ha! Let me be your blade. Ha! Clean. Ha! Ha! Woolly sense here comes on for. Ha! You're in for it now. You're in. Leave? Let me be your blade. Me? Alone!
Cat. Cat. Cat in the stream. Cat. Don't do anything reckless. Don't do it.
Maybe try knocking 3 times.
I should just smash the door.
It seems safe here. We can catch our breath amid the surging undercurrents. Even in the depths of the sea, there would be a place for resting. Like the eye of a storm. Perhaps we should take a moment to explore this room. It seems like an ideal setting to gather our thoughts. Or simply rest.
Or simply rest. That looks amazing.
Young girls are all, though their bodies are caged, that they recorded these ideas, I still remember.
Woolies, let's race!
I guess.
Every girl came from different backgrounds, even as poison gnawed at... Before opening the door, have you ever imagined a scene where seawater rushes out, flooding everything before you? But for now, I don't think that will happen. We haven't quite reached the deep waters yet. Should we go now? And see what the jellyfish are trying to say? Lovely. Don't forget to knock 3 times.
Smashed it.
Darkness breeds the unknown, and the unknown gives birth to fear. But can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea?
That looks amazing.
It seems like fate insists we move as one, side by side, in the realm of poison. None can rival the Jelly Rose Medusa. Ah, a scent I know well. There's a Jelly Rose Medusa lying in wait just a little deeper. They tend to be wary when alone, their nerves quick to tingle at the slightest move. But worry not, I know what to do.
Find the Jelly Rose Medusa. So you know what to do.
Ah, I know this bookshelf well. Today it seems ambitious. Hungry enough to devour 2 books at once. One titled Past. Are we prisoners to the insatiable appetite for knowledge, or to the ever-expanding void? Yet I trust your eyes. They'll see through the tricks hidden within.
Serenade! Here we go again! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Ah!
Cat. My cat. Mimic? Yes.
Ha! Fruit of evolution. Listen up. Let me be your blade. Please. Blaze attack. Ha! Here comes Encore. Oh. Ah! Cat, you're it.
An empty shell. The remnants that past has left behind. Just one more to go. The shadow cast by present.
The mimic? Alright. Oh no.
This one isn't picky. Now both past and present are ours. Go ahead. Knock upon the... Oh, frightened away. Our lethal yet delicate little friend. Looks like we need to handle these 2 first.
Yeah.
Bask in the sunlight. Precipitant. Shape the shapeless. Please. Blaze attack. Da-da-da-da-da-da. This is so much fun. You're in for it now. You're it.
Hebonor. She'd peek out from behind. She cried. Such a good girl, really. Had I not drunk it, the tea itself, whether it was her tear only through suffering. Our delicate... I'll find us a way.
Okay. But you could have done that on wall.
Be more, right?
I'll take every little bit.
Look, there it is, just a step away.
Bullies, let's race!
It seems everyone desires the deadliest jellyfish. Expired obsessions rarely know when to stop.
Dragon's treasure.
Oh.
Bask in the sunlight.
Okay, can I get...
Going against... Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command, please.
Oh, that was quick.
Mandragora, just like her name, was a bright... Oh, please don't misunderstand. Lethal is the highest praise for a... She clung to every teaching of the head of our family, shaping herself. So I saw the weight of what she gave for that trial. All for a cause that was barely worthy of her sacrifice. So, when she served me the scone, dipped in the essence of jelly rose, I didn't hesitate to swallow at all. She was much tougher than Hebonor, but still. Behind her unwavering gaze, I caught a flicker of reluctance. A shadow of something almost tender. As for the poison, the sensation was... I felt like I was drowning in slow waves. My body twitching without control, and my vision slipping into a soft blur.
Please don't do that.
And somewhere within that haze, I saw us transformed. Birds, perhaps, dancing on a sunlit shore. But then, I woke up. There was no sunlit shore around.
Against wind.
Seems like this little one is ready for a duel, trying to take your life with its venom. but I despise unnecessary fights. Hand it to me. Yes, just place it gently here. Nothing to fret about, dear. I've long since made my peace with poison. This jellyfish, a remnant of the past, can't harm me now. You have such a kind heart. Always ready to take on burdens, even while carrying your own. But some weights belong only to those who've already weathered their storms. So, let me bear this one. See? I'm fine. Come now. We've more to uncover. Jellyfish have no voice. They simply drift in the tide. Yet, here it is. It seems a subtle shift has taken place. I can smell danger. Let's look closely and see what new presence lingers here.
Here you go.
The waves came poison. Sweet dreams were...
Photosynthesis, the fruit of evolution.
You're in for it now!
There's a weight to the air behind. And mixed behind this is the deep water zone. Are you ready to face the relentless surges? It will be dark and murky there. Please stay close to me.
Let's see what's here.
Final performance? Begin soon? Hat? Unfit. Help me. Bring the round hat.
No, it's merely some old memories resurfacing. When I entered this place, I knew it seems I'm not as resilient as I thought. Here, the past, the chaotic frequent. Let's try once more. Gently.
The fruit of evolution. Let me be your blade. Deference! Please. Storm, hear my command. Woolly sense is tingling. Here comes Encore! This is so much fun!
We've scoured it seems, the round.
Into Wooly's belly you go! You're it! Leave? Let me be your blade. Me? Please. Alone!
Speeding up.
At long last, the final performance.
Dance and fight.
The maiden's crown will soon appear.
And rest upon one among you.
Who's got a hat?
Round hat for you. Take them.
Round hat. Thank you. Odd, but thank you. The final performance begins now. Go. The front. Closer. Clear. Reassured.
Showtime. Need light. Light. Lamp.
That's her story. She won.
You must be Anna's. And also Girl A. who couldn't speak but managed to send me that message.
Yep. Gotta go.
You want me to find her, right?
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
Will the lost souls truly return home?
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
Run to her without hesitation. I'm not hesitating. Am I the one stopping?
The Cantarella I know is unbreakable. She will never falter, even if you drown her with all these malicious whispers. And you certainly won't shake me either.
The candid glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea.
She opens her arms. What?
Just place it gently here.
I'm not the one stopping.
I, Cantarella Phasalia, value every promise I made to you.
Run on. Run to the wife. I know, right?
Of lying and scheming. And what have you gained? A tarnished reputation. You could have walked away from this, Cantarella. I still remember the little you. The youngest.
I've been able
the
to
most
pull her.
neglected of all the Thessalias. You always lingered by your cauldron. And only smiled when a bird fluttered past the window. You despise this place, don't you? But the blood in your veins, it binds you. Holds you prisoner in this endless nightmare. You loathe our rules, yet they have already seeped into your very existence. Tell me, have you ever considered leaving? Let go of this burden that crushes you, and you'll be free as air, free to live the life you've longed for.
My dear lord, I have already gifted you the sweetest of dreams. But why do you still cling to this earthly burden? You watched with satisfaction as I climbed over the fallen, ascended the steps to glory, and wore the thorned crown. Was that not enough for you?
Illusions are no match for poison, Cantarella. False bubbles burst, and here we are. The end of it all.
Well, you see, illusions can also lead to true beauty.
And the man, the myth,
Your
legend is here.
obsession, corrupted by whispers, has become a shadow over the castle. A deluge of delusions that shouldn't exist in this world. I can feel the pain those whispers inflicted upon you. Allow me to free you from them. Once more.
Woolly sense is tickling. Woolly.
The abyss mirrors.
Okay. Okay, so I have to actually have to
But
be
even
good.
the deepest darkness cannot endure the touch of light. Your trust strengthens the lamp.
Really?
It now burns brighter. time. Let the light shine brighter.
Now get whooped on.
Ha! Let me be your blade. Clean. I'm okay.
Why do I suck so much?
Woolies attack! Woolies, behave! Ha! Oopsie daisy. This is so much fun! Leave it to me. Pull! The fruit of evolution.
We haven't fully banished the whispers. Watch
Oh
out.
yeah.
The twisted
This guy
reflection is
sucks.
returning to the shadow.
This guy sucks so much. This is as a hologram.
My friend.
Oh, there's two of them.
Watch out!
It gets even better. How's this better?
Moldy! I can use some fertilizer. Doesn't matter.
Jeez. Oh, three of them? Yeah, that's what I want. I want to fight three of them.
Speed it.
Now, free him from the Trinodian's whispers.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless. Deference.
That's gonna suck so much.
Here we go again. Into Woolly's belly you go. Ha! Here comes Encore. Leave me alone.
Yeah, that's gonna suck with three of them. That's gonna suck so much. I can't. I don't want to picture that, to be completely
My
honest.
lord, I offered you the sweetest of dreams and safeguarded your legacy when you departed. I have entrusted Phassalia's true faith to one most deserving, and the Trinodians' deceptions in the inverted tower have been laid bare. No more whispers shall haunt us. Our children are freed from the cruel burdens of those trials. Now, you too shall find release from the Trinodians' whispers.
I can't wait for 2.4. The story, when I saw it, I even had to make a video on my YouTube channel. It looks amazing. Like, the trailer for it looks ridiculous. And they have a card game. I love card games, so. Dude, I think, it's.
Nothing escapes your eyes, does it?
We're here, alive and well. In that hellish duel, Cantarella shielded us with illusions.
It all started
Yeah,
with
you
a
have to get
false
it. Okay.
hope. An elixir to grant any wish was said to be here. We dived into darkness, choked down fear.
Okay. Oh, okay. Are you to focus around the
Nothing's
Cantarella or from the point however the story comes in? Yeah.
But the deep,
I can't wait to see. Like everything is so intertwined. It's just such a good story. Like whoever wrote this, hats off to him.
the elixir
Like the writing
was
is
our blood and tears.
so good.
Yet the bane gave us sweet dreams.
The art is amazing.
At last,
Oh, you see the new updates on the graphics too and
Through the
everything. They
shadows.
even decided to up the graphics.
we reached the end.
Ridiculous. I can't believe I'm excited for a gacha game. Like, or can
Once
you still call this a
Cantarella
gacha
took
game?
charge of
Can
the
you really?
family, she shielded us, keeping us safe in the castle's depths. The Order's members were always prying, eager to find out the truth. I knew if we went out recklessly, we'd only invite danger.
Oh,
Though,
that's all right though.
I really miss my home. Fortunately,
Well, it's on PS5.
Cantarella
If you ever
holds the
can
Night
afford
of
PS5
Remembrance
too. I
every
mean,
year. It's always a great comfort to see Jojo living happily and in good health.
or even a Steam Deck. The Steam Decks are actually cheap, and the Steam Deck will play this thing at like max graphics,
My dear,
and they're not that expensive.
from this night forward, you're free to be with your families. The gentleman here has solved the riddles. Together, he and I will craft the elixir of revival.
Yeah, what's
Since
going
the
on?
Threnodians' lies were unraveled, the frequencies and situations on the outside have shifted.
Oh, okay.
Thanks to you, the Order is now entangled
Well,
in its own troubles.
You can still get some things
Too
from
distracted
China directly,
to reach into the Thessalians.
and that would be probably cheaper way too. Some
Most deeply
you
affected
have to
by
find,
the
like,
Threnodians' whispers
way around
was
it,
the
but
castle,
even with conversion,
where
I
the
think
former
the
head
Steam
was
Deck is the
trapped,
best
where innocent girls were lost to
price
the
on
trials.
when it comes to gaming.
As the Threnodian fell, all these frequencies broke out at once. The long-standing fear, pain, resentment, and repression, all that
Like,
the
I'm thinking
whispers
of buying
had
a Steam
suppressed,
Deck, so whenever I go
burst
to
free,
see my parents and family and
becoming a
everything,
new
I just bring it.
The shackles of one's spirit were heavier than those from the outside.
I work in IT and building computers and
Yet
stuff, so I
thanks
have
to you,
I have
we
two
shattered those shackles
pretty good
together.
gaming computers. One for my daughters, and also when they both play.
I
So
knew then the time had come
they're just
for the
sitting there.
girls to finally go home. I never meant to draw you into this. I was planning to shoulder it all alone.
I was lucky enough to get this.
That's
This is
why
a
for this year's Night
really
of
massive. Look at
Remembrance,
the specs,
I
really
took
pretty
part
good.
myself. And as host, I chose Ghost Girls as the theme. My plan was to break through the sea of ghosts, claim that I've solved the riddles and won the elixir of revival, and then use it to send the girls home when the Dance of the Dead begins at midnight. Your arrival, seemingly by chance, was perhaps destined. The letter wasn't my doing, but I think I know who brought you to my side. She had no intention of hurting you with the abnormal frequencies, but she had been in the Twisted Sonoro for too long. Long enough that she was nearly one with its frequencies. When I saw that letter and sensed something unusual about you, I realized you could no longer stay out of this matter. With a special constitution, you were affected by the frequencies overflowing from the Sea of Ghosts. Looking back, my arrogance blinded me. Forgive me for showing you this.
I'm completely and utterly
weak
hooked in this game. Just
side of
completely
myself.
hooked with this game.
The currents here run deep, and the tangled seaweed is thick. Even I can easily become ensnared, but you helped me untangle these knots and weathered the torrents by my side. Thanks to you, the elixir was much easier to make. That's why I said a skilled brewer is far more important than the ingredients or the process. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you for being here and for staying by my side.
Cantarella, you don't have to bear it all alone anymore. You've got someone you can truly count on now.
You're right. I have one last favor to ask. Could you take the elixir
And the ball in the ring.
and see the girls home on my behalf? The Thessalia doesn't enjoy a good reputation, and some villagers would resist my presence. at this
I know,
point,
right?
causing any
Like,
complication
well,
is the last thing I want. You, however, as the laureate who exposed the lies and turned the impossible into the possible, will carry a weight they can't ignore. If you're the one to handle this, the people will be convinced. Besides, even if the Order intends to look into this miraculous revival later, your status and capabilities will hold them back. But putting all that aside, it's with your effort that this elixir was possible. I can think of no one more fitting for this task.
We'll help you.
Thank you.
It was always settled.
Both I and the entire Phasalia family will aid you in any way we can. Girls, gather your things.
He's got a good harem
It's time
going
to
on.
go home.
The rover, my rover. Good harem. Are we eventually going to be able to pull the evil people from 2.4? Because that dude dressed in red,
Thank you,
I want him.
Pantarella, for everything you've done for us for all these years. Now that we're leaving, you'll be left alone here. You should never have had to bear such a heavy burden.
Everybody was, yeah, that's... I will even use money for him, okay?
I
Yeah,
still remember what you
she
told
looks
me
cool,
back
huh?
then
She looks
during
cool as
the
heck.
trials.
But
You said you wanted to leave this place behind. Go somewhere
I got...
far away where
I'm
no
probably
one
going to
knew
have
you.
like 70
and live
pools
freely.
by the time Super 4 comes out saved up.
But now,
And all the little things on it, so
staying in this
I don't know
cold
really
castle,
where to pull, what to
bearing
pull.
it all alone.
But I'm probably gonna settle with Lupa. It's because I haven't pulled I saved up myself and I've been never.
As long as
like,
I am the head of Phasalia, what happened here
since I
remains
didn't pull the
buried.
banner one now,
No more trials.
wasn't really
no more
into
innocent
it too much.
lives caught in this web.
Then pulling for what's her name? No, without
My
it's
freedom
kind of like
for theirs.
iffy. So I think
A fair
Lupa
exchange,
is gonna be
wouldn't you say?
the best choice for me. Have you ever heard of it? The
leave, my dear.
new game coming out, Do It Abyss or something. It's very game WoWa-esque. And it looks amazing. But you basically only one character. I made a video on it on my YouTube channel. That looks like it might actually give WoWa a run for its money. Like it's to that point.
The riddles are solved.
I can't think. I know, but that game. I thought you said you weren't coming. I mean, I ain't gonna stop you though. I know, right? But that game looks, but it's not coming for a while because they're on the second closed beta until July 2nd. They may do an open one after that. So you're thinking they're about 30 days a piece. So you're thinking that will probably go into about August. I'm thinking like December is when it comes out. That's what I'm calling. But it looks amazing. She came over. It looks amazing. Like it's kind of like WoWa, but a lot more of it. Very combat heavy, huge amounts of mobs. Your character can use any weapon. They have even a bow, which is cool.
The strange smell is gone.
And it's got the same kind of like atmosphere, but it looks really good.
Look, I had the best dream. I was dancing with all these cute echoes. Oh, am I interrupting something?
You're just
Fine.
realizing that.
I'll just go take another nap.
Man, cock blocking like dude. No way.
Things have returned to normal, it seems. How delightful. It's late. Would you care to come to my castle and rest for the night?
It will be my pleasure. Let me walk you home.
Oh, the pleasure is mine, my dear.
Right? Be like, okay, let's talk about our future. I know the world might be ending. Let's put that to the side. Like, I'm the rover.
With you here,
you're you.
This castle feels warmer. Your presence may have dispelled the chill that used to linger.
GTA coffee, yeah.
Our family's purpose has always been
Let's
clear.
go, all right? Let's
to
go.
resist the Threnodian spiritual interference and hold fast to our faith in the Sentinel. The cruel trials were designed to find a maiden with an unbreakable will, someone who could withstand the Threnodian's whispers and fix her eyes on the true light. Yet, in pursuit of that noble cause, innocent lives
It's almost
were
like
sacrificed
if somebody
without
could
question.
kind of get like the purpose of this. Yeah, that right. The next major, and
I can't
make it into an
accept
actual
the
MMORPG,
so-called necessary
just right.
sacrifice.
It'll be amazing.
One that
Kind
tramples
of like
the will of others in the name of duty.
what is it? The anime
It's nothing but
Shangri-La
living
La
off the
Frontier. It'll be, you know, with this kind of style and kind of like the fighting, and it's gonna
Though
be
it's
people like
important
this.
to kindle the flame,
That way it doesn't turn into a
none
sloppy
should forget those
MMO. Yeah,
burned
Shangri-La.
to ashes. Those lives shouldn't have been squandered.
It will be good. Can you imagine like an actual full-fledged MMO with kind of the way that they do the fighting? I think it'll work best because it has the dodging and parrying and everything, and making it actually
After all,
hard and like
We are more than just fire.
level your character. And I like the system they have even in the anime on there, like with so.
Yes. When I took up the Sword of Divinity, I felt a presence. Someone far more capable, more suitable.
I like how to tell you when it. I felt the person telling you which person it was, so you understand where it's linking back
I
to.
asked the Sentinel to transfer my second awakening power to that girl. The Sentinel had always wielded the power of separation, but instead agreed to my proposal to combine our strengths. With that power, she confronted the Threnodian.
They talk about second awakenings. Can you imagine them adding that? Like each character now, like in the future, they have a second awakening, like an extra power beyond that as well. That'd be kind of cool too.
To stop the brutal divine trials and secure us the final victory, I chose to become the family head, drawing on every resource available to achieve our goal. I pretended to align with the Order to keep the Threnodian off guard, all the while searching for a way to fully liberate the Sentinel and end the Threnodian, once and for all.
At me. Sounds like a good side mission.
And then I found you. I have been watching you from the moment you set
Right?
foot in Renacita.
It's too well. I mean, you know that they keep it very PG.
Now I dare say I know you inside out.
You know what? I would like to see if they can keep this type of story, and you know, all as long as like Genshin Impact has been on. I wonder if they'll be able to keep that up, that intensity. You know,
You defeated the Threnodian in the inverted tower, saved the people of Renacita, and freed those young girls.
it's been only a year,
Me
so
as well.
I wonder how it'll look like for, you know, year 2 and even 3.
The
They
girls
should definitely
in
add
my
more
and the Threnodian's whispers
four
have
4-star
finally
characters.
faded from this castle.
You're right, yeah. You should definitely have more 4-star characters. That way, you know, when you're rolling, you have something to put them on.
And with the Order's concessions, the shadows over Renacita are vanishing.
But I like. It's funny,
come
even
to
the 4-star character lineup can, you know, do most of the content. Yeah. So, and some of them are better than some of the 5 stars too. So it's
Thanks to you, the days of pain and sacrifice have ended.
oh, not all of them.
A
That chick that
calm
runs that
life.
has the gerbil, she
That
sucks.
is
Like
the
she's
miracle
terrible.
you've brought.
She's alright as a support, but she's terrible. I don't like her.
As the head of Thessalia, I must offer you a fitting reward for all the efforts you made.
I can't wait for them to add somebody that uses the bow, you know, like a bow user. That'd be kind of cool.
An elixir for eternal youth.
Someone that
perhaps?
uses like a
No.
instead of a guns, maybe
Judging
like
from the
a
power of your awakening,
bigger
it
type.
seems you may already possess
Um,
that.
I think that's what they need. Like different weapons, like different weapons, maybe some with some daggers or something.
Let it be the elixir.
No, not
that
guns,
turns
but like
stone
a big guns,
into
maybe like
gold.
I would say like a small cannon type deal.
I, Cantarella Thessalia,
But I would like to see a bow or maybe a
hereby
crossbow,
offer you the family's entire legacy.
like a Gatling gun, yeah,
Every elixir and every hidden secret.
and not just like and actually add them as an actual thing, not like the new banner. She uses a gun on there, but you never see her actually shooting the gun. Does that mean? Does that mean?
This is our home now.
Well, she said it. She said it. Our home now.
It's been a long day. You deserve a sweet, peaceful sleep.
You ain't got time for sleep though. He's like, I ain't gonna go sleep.
A special elixir I've prepared with albizia flowers. Their gentle, lingering fragrance can waft through reality.
Yeah, we ain't sleeping.
Into your dreams.
No, I don't need that. I don't need that right now. I need some coffee, some energy drinks, because I ain't sleeping for 2 days. I ain't sleeping for What are you doing though? Don't go to sleep.
Now, close your eyes and rest.
Nah, he's going to sleep. Why is he going to sleep? Be like, nope. There's some resonator power. Be like, nope. I'd be mad at him hell too. I'm like, girl, why you put me to sleep? I didn't tell you to put me to sleep now. I like how you get mementos for those two. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Man, I need my unit XP. I need to go up, man. I need to get my unit XP up. I got one more Amelia. This is a pretty fun little game. There's an actual game. This is an actual full-fledged. It's actually a full-fledged game on Xbox. That's just this little mini game in there, completely. Oh, the castle. Oh man, I need to check this out. Yeah, it's a full game. Like it's a full game. Which I thought it was crazy. It's on Steam. It's like $15, and that's the entire game. Let me see if I could even start it. I know it was kind of low on my resonator level. Oh wait, I gotta hit the other one. The castle. Yeah, slow. I could still try it just to see. Oh. Or I could use the level 90s they gave me. Alright. Maybe attack damage. I didn't know you get like a level 90 here. Oh, Shorekeeper? You mean the best character in the entire game? Oh wait, hold on. Jinchi? Shorekeeper? And yes. Yep. That'll do it. Really don't need anything else. Yeah, this combo, it's Okay, what am I supposed to? Okay, surrender. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I doing it right?
Together we vanish. Bask in starlight. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Good. I don't know what I did. Okay, start the challenge. How do I start challenge? Okay. Okay.
At your disposal. Astral modulation.
Beckon the divine flame.
Strike as one. Lend me your strength.
Okay. I grab it. Oh, shorekeeper Saza.
I shall lead the way. In war with time. Worry not.
Together we vanish. Be reduced to cinders. Sever. Perish in flames. My blade yearns.
Together we fight. Fluorescent shadows. Thunder guide us.
Did it? Okay. Okay. Oh, you shook it. I'm at it's late. It's almost midnight here, so I'm gonna have to quit. I have to make a video on it. Actually, I might do this and then record. Yeah.
Worry not.
Together we vanquish.
Come on, guys!
My blade yearns.
Before I did, I tried. Hurry. And there's Camille. Okay.
At your disposal. Astral modulation.
Together we vanquish.
The star lend me your strength. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice.
Church was just ridiculous.
Huh?
Okay, Penny got it. Challenge complete.
Onwards.
Let's see if I can look for that. Okay. I don't think I need any of these, but they're half off. All right. New showcase. Let's look for a new showcase real quick. Tu- 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 tu. So there's a new video. Yeah, 10 minutes ago. All right. Let me find. All right, let me open the stream. Let's go. Let's go. Let me do. We do the showcase. video. I'm doing showcase video. Turn the music down. See if I know how to do it. Start recording. Hi everybody, welcome to Mature Gamer. I'm your host, Mature Gamer. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. So, Winter Race 2.4 is coming out. Everybody is super excited about it. And, well, they have given us a new Resident Evil showcase. That's Nvidia. And, yeah, so let's look at it right now. It just came out a few minutes ago. So, without further ado, let's see it.
They are ready to receive your audience.
Hold on. The video's a little off. It sounds off. Let me start this again. Why is this sound right here? Coming out of my PC. There we go. Oh, it's in the speakers. Why is it in the speakers? It's in the wrong place. There we go. There we go. There we go. And we start again. All right, welcome to Mature Gamer, your host, Mature Gamer. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. So, the new Winter Ways has dropped a new Resident Evil showcase from Nvidia, come to light. So I figured, you know what? Let's make a video to show it. It just came out a few minutes ago. So, without further ado, let's go.
Blessed Maiden, they are ready to receive your audience.
It's the Blessed Maiden!
Blessed Maiden!
Please guide us again to the sensible path!
Blessed Maiden. This is for you.
Keep away. Blessed Maiden, please stay your steps. A fool dared to profane the truth of our divinity. Let not your eyes be stained by such disgrace. Stop him!
Nice.
Blessed Maiden, why do you stop me?
Let him go. The Sentinel is no longer with us.
Must not transgress. Stop! Do not advance any further.
Oh, man.
Your time has long passed.
Such ignorance. Mortals must follow a uniform creed, lest they descend into chaos. Mortals must seek the fullness of faith, lest they crumble beneath calamity. my guidance, Raguna will know no tears. The people shall rejoice eternal. Sacrifice and pain will be no more. Isn't a world like this wonderful?
Wonderful. All I can see are plight and suffering. And you're the one to blame. I will stop you once again!
Thou wish to stop me in such a frail state. After all this time, much has slipped from thy hand. Thou didst renounce thy initiation, and the chance to ascend unto a greater being. Follow my path! 'Tis the sole way through civilization's eternal night!
The night is long. Daybreak comes at last. Cruel and harsh may reality be. It should not be cloaked in deceit. The truth will come to light. The people will rise! Your vile plan failed. Yet again.
And there you have it. I'm all in with Wuthering Waves. This is, the hype is real. Everything is just amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are hyped. 2.4 coming out. Let me know which one you're gonna pull for. Garcia or Lupa. Right. Till next time. Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I am super duper extra hyped for that. That looked amazing. Man, why haven't we been playing this game? Should have been playing this game longer than that, but finally here. Finally here. That was a great. Great. All right, I think I'm gonna end the stream right there because it's late. Get some sleep. Wake up in a few hours. Get some stuff done. Woo! The hype train is real, and I'm all for it. Till next time.